Hello and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode of Indices Watch. In today's video, we're going to be analysing the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ100 chart as per always. Very volatile trading session, very volatile trading week. But yesterday, I saw something that I've been looking for in the past couple of days, and that was a strong bounce where we saw near to none selling pressure throughout the trading session. And don't quote me on this, but typically speaking, this is the type of bounce that you look for, which then indicates that the volatility, that downside pressure has come to an end. And I think this area that we're currently trading in now is an area where we will look to go and target those all-time highs once again. So let's first of all have a look at the NASDAQ 100. So the NASDAQ 100 was previously trading up at around the 16,000 to 16,400 level, and we had that 50-day EMA trading just below it, down at 15,850. And something happened during yesterday's trading session, which I'm actually rather happy with, and that's that we've gone down and made contact with that 50-day EMA, and it has held. We didn't even have a little pop below the 50-day EMA. We bounced very nicely, showing that the bulls have full control of this market, and we're trading just around that 16,000 area. So going into this afternoon's trading session, what I would like to see is us regain that 16,000 price level, because it's a large psychological figure, and I think once we're there, that's when we go and target the weekly swing highs up at 16,400. If we can break above there, that sends us towards the all-time highs up at 16,700. It really is as simple as that. But once again, I'm very happy with that movement that we saw during yesterday's trading session, where we started strong and we pretty much finished even stronger. So very good move here in the indices, especially the S&P 500. We've regained, got that daily close back above that 50-day EMA. We did briefly close below it, but this is something we have seen in the past. We have tended to break briefly below the 50-day EMA, but once we trade back above it, we normally off to the races, like we did with this spell back here in going into the end of October. So very confident indeed with the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100, and of course from a fundamental perspective, very encouraging news from scientists this week, as the symptoms of this new variant, the Omicron variant that is, are actually quite mild. At first it was anticipated that the symptoms could be a lot worse than the Delta variant, but after doing some initial tests, of course it's still very early days here, but at this moment in time, the symptoms are showing that they are very mild, and of course that's why we saw a nice rally during yesterday's trading session, with the travel stocks in particular, surging up 6-7%. That was the airlines. We had the cruise ships up. We had the Airbnbs, the hotel stocks. Pretty much the reopening trade was really on fire yesterday. So very happy with the indices. Thought I'd just come on here today to give you a nice little update as we go into the weekend. But next week, I would really like to see a continuation of this upside movement off of yesterday's trading session, and of course Friday, the final trading session of the week. We do have the non-farm payroll figures as well. I am anticipating a much better number than estimated, but what I would like to see today is if just a stable session. Even if we don't go up, that's absolutely fine. If we can just hold this price level, that would be fantastic. But what I don't want to see is us open high and then come back down low, or equally open low and then come back high. I would like to just see one direction, a nice either slow grind towards the upside or a slow grind towards the downside, and not see too much volatility. And that is going to wrap it up for today's video. But just before I let you leave, I just want to quickly show you our brand new streaming service. We've recently launched this website that you can see in front of you. This is where we provide in-depth analysis videos as well as trading signals via our Telegram group chat. How it works is really simple. We have two subscription plans. First one is a monthly fee of $19.99, and the second plan is only $209.99 for a year's subscription. Once subscribed, you'll then have access to all of our in-depth analysis videos, as well as access to our private Telegram group chat. We cover various markets such as commodities, US stocks, indices, and cryptocurrencies. We also have a video category where we provide educational content so that you can improve your trading skills. If this sounds appealing to you, then you can find our website link in the description of this YouTube video at dailymarketmovements.com. If not, then I would just like to take this time to say thank you for watching today's YouTube video. Please give my channel a subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again soon.